Alright, I thought I'd show everybody how to make a table of contents. So, Word has a way to do it through styles, but I wouldn't use it because then it hyperlinks everything, and they're dynamically linked to page numbers, which is nice, but it changes the color, which is non-APA, and then if you add a section or delete a section, it gets difficult, even if you update entire tables. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to make a custom table, and I'll show you how. So here's your name, table of contents, and then you have your headings. This would be first heading aligned, second heading aligned, and then third heading aligned. And then your page numbers you want right aligned, right justified. These are left justified. And then just periods in between. So I'll show you how to do this. What I would suggest is to write down all of your headings in the whole paper, and then write down if it's first heading or second heading, and then down here's third heading, and then also write down page numbers. No page, no page, no page. Roman numeral 2, Roman numeral 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12. So then all your information is there. So first thing is grab your title, and in the document you want the document double spaced, and you want a left margin of 1.5. Paste this in and then center it, maybe add a space, and then what you want to do is you're going to refer to this list for each cell. So you're going to insert a table. So go into the insert menu and insert table and your number of rows. You want to count all of the headings you have, and I'm just going to put in 20 for now. And then your columns are how many heading sections you have. So for instance, this would be first 1, 2, 3, maybe another one, and then 4 or 4 and 5. So I would choose 4 to 5 for this, and then click OK, and this is going to give you your table, and this is where you're going to put in your headings. So all you're going to do is take these and put them in here. What you could do immediately is make sure that your alignment's correct. So I'll make this a little bit bigger. Choose these first 4, go to the Home tab, and then make sure you're left aligned, like that. And then in your page numbers, you're going to want to be right aligned. Okay? And now you can take your title page, which has no page number, and that's going to be first heading. So there you go, and these are double spaced right now. And then acknowledgements, and then abstract, and let's do a few of these first. Table of contents, and then chapter 1, and then I'll go into a second heading. Okay, so it's text wrapping a little bit here, so what you want to do is grab your line, whoops, and then pull, and then the same thing over here. And one of these might be really long, like down here I have chapter 3 research methods. That's a little bit longer, so you'll just need to pull the line again a little bit further. So title page has no page number. I would actually pull this way over here because your page numbers aren't very big. So what you want to do is you want to merge these cells. So make it big again so you can see everything you need. In layout, you'll see merge cells. And then the only other thing you want to do is add your dots in all the way over to page number. And then these are just periods. This is the only part that's not going to be a little imperfect, is it's not going to go all the way. Acknowledgements is the same idea. There's no page number, so you can merge those cells. And you do the same thing. You put all these dots in. See if I can just copy some. That helped a little bit. Okay. Abstract. This is where you're going to have page numbers. You're going to have a Roman numeral 2. So you put a double I in there. And double little I. And then you're going to merge these cells. Paste some periods in. And then in table of contents, this is where you're going to have, it starts at I, 3, Roman numeral 3. You're going to merge these cells. And add these in. And like I said, you can fool around with this later. So, introduction, here's your first heading and second heading. So first heading, introduction, is on page 1. So you're going to want a 1 there. And then you're going to want to merge these cells. So now this time you don't merge all the cells on heading 2. All you're going to do is merge from here. And then you're going to add in, say it starts at, let's say it starts at page 2. And then you're going to add in your periods. And here, the periods will be too long, so I'll make it. So you do like this, and then, say you have another second heading here. You'd merge here. You'd have another second heading here. Then maybe you'd be back to first heading. So you just merge cells. So then that's all you do. And then in here, as long as you're right aligned, you're okay for numbers. You're left aligned over here. And you can move these around as you go if you don't like where they are. You might want this to be way over here, for instance, so that there's just a small tab. And then your third heading you might want to be way over here. And the only thing you have to do now is get rid of these lines. So you just click the plus, and you go out to table design, and then in here it says borders, and you click no border. Click off of it, and you have your table, or your title page, your acknowledgements, abstract, table of contents, and introduction. And if you right click on these blue lines, you can get rid of them. And that aligns all your numbers and all of your first headings and second headings and third headings. And when you're done, it looks pretty good.